Most remote job listings on LinkedIn are not actually remote. They say remote, but buried in the description, sometimes in the very last line, there are daily stand-ups, client calls, and team meetings all day long. If you have been applying and wondering why every role still pulls you back into what you were trying to leave, that is why. But here is what most people do not know. LinkedIn has filters most job seekers never touch. The right search terms eliminate 90% of wrong roles in seconds. And there are specific job types that are genuinely async. No calls, no meetings, no one monitoring your hours. You just need to know where to look. In this video, I will walk you through exactly how to use LinkedIn to find remote jobs with no experience. The ones with no phone calls, no daily stand-ups, and no experience requirements. I will show you which filters actually matter, which search terms cut through the noise, and how to read a job description so you know in 30 seconds whether a role is genuinely quiet. And at step 4, I will show you one specific search method that almost no one uses, and it is the fastest way to find roles sitting with almost no applicants. Stay with me for that one. Before we get into the steps, LinkedIn is a search engine, not a job board. Most people search it like a Google query. One word, no filters, no logic. Once you understand how it is designed to work, finding the right role gets significantly faster. And none of this requires a premium account. This video is for you if you want remote work but not more calls than a regular office job. You are starting over, switching careers, or new to the country. You do not have years of formal experience, and that is completely fine. You want calm, focused work done on your own schedule. And you have tried LinkedIn and felt like it was not built for you. Everything I am about to show you works on the free LinkedIn version. No paid subscription, no premium tools. What you need is a different approach and a better set of filters. Here is where the practical part starts. Open LinkedIn. Go to the Jobs tab at the top. Type your target job title, something simple like data entry, content reviewer, or chat support. Then hit search. What comes up looks overwhelming. Hundreds of results. Most are not what you want. This is where the filters do the actual work. The 4 filters that actually matter. 1. Work type. Select remote. Do this first. It cuts the list immediately. 2. Date posted. Select past week or past 24 hours. Early applicants are reviewed differently. 3. Experience level. Select entry level or associate. And 4. Sort by. Switch to most recent instead of most relevant. You will find roles most people have not seen yet. Here is something important. The word remote on a listing does not mean quiet. It does not mean async. It does not mean no calls. It just means you are not in an office. The filter gets you to the right neighborhood, but you still need to read the listing carefully. I will show you exactly how to do that in step 2. One more thing before we move on. When a role has easy apply, hundreds of people click it within hours. Your application lands in a very large, unsorted pile. Roles that ask you to apply through the company website get far fewer applicants. When you have the choice, choose the company website. Slightly more effort, significantly better odds. Open any job listing from your filtered results. Before you read a single word of the description, scroll to the bottom. The last paragraph is where companies put the things they do not want to lead with. That is where you find phrases like weekly all hands, client-facing role, must be available during U.S. business hours, or strong verbal communication skills required. Any of those tells you this role involves calls or meetings. Here is what to look for in any listing. Red flags mean this role likely involves calls or meetings. Client-facing, weekly stand-ups, verbal communication skills, must be available specific hours, phone support, or customer calls. Green flags mean this role is genuinely quiet and async. Asynchronous, independent work, written communication only, self-directed, flexible schedule, or ticket-based. If a listing has 2 or more red flag phrases, move on. There are enough genuinely quiet roles on LinkedIn that you do not need to settle for jobs filled with calls and meetings. 2 or more green flags? That is a role worth reading fully. And what comes next can speed up your search fast. One of these search combinations can surface entry-level roles paying up to $25 an hour, and most people never find them. Most people search LinkedIn by typing a job title. They get thousands of results. They scroll for 20 minutes and give up. The faster approach is to combine a job title with the specific language that quiet, remote roles use to describe themselves. Here are the combinations that work. Async plus your job title. For example, async customer support. No meetings plus your job title. Filters out stand-ups immediately. Written communication plus remote. Signals no verbal requirement. Work independently plus your job title. Ticket-based plus support. Chat and email only, no phone. And flexible hours plus remote plus entry level. Tip: put exact phrases in quotes and LinkedIn matches that phrase precisely. You can also combine terms with and, or not. For example, remote support, not phone. No tech background required. This is just combining words. Here's a quick example. Type remote support, not phone into the LinkedIn search bar. LinkedIn shows you remote support roles and excludes any that mention phone. That single word removes an entire category of wrong fits. Start with one combination. See what comes back. Add a second term if results are still too broad. The goal is fewer results, but better ones. At the start of this video, I mentioned a search method that finds roles sitting with almost no applicants. Here it is. Instead of typing a job title into LinkedIn, type a hashtag. #async work, #remote hiring, #now hiring. You will find posts from hiring managers before the job is officially listed anywhere else. These roles usually have far less competition, and when you respond referencing their specific post, you are no longer just another cold application. You are someone who is paying attention. The hashtag search method. Go to the LinkedIn search bar. Instead of a job title, type a hashtag. #async work, #remote hiring, #now hiring, #work from anywhere, #remote only, #hiring now. You will find posts from hiring managers posting before the job is officially listed. These roles have almost no competition yet. Here's what it looks like in practice. Type #async work into the LinkedIn search bar, and you will see posts from real hiring managers and recruiters. When you find one, like the post, then send a short connection request referencing their specific post. Under 3 sentences, no attachments in the first message. If they accept, send your resume in the follow-up only. How to respond to a hashtag hiring post. 1. Like or comment on the post first. Low pressure and it makes you visible. 2. Send a connection request with a short note. Hi name, I saw your post about the role opening. I have experience in the relevant skill and work fully async. Would love to connect if you are still looking. 3. Keep it under 3 sentences. No attachments in the first message. If they accept, send your resume in the follow-up only. The quiet remote roles that come through hashtag posts. Data annotators, content reviewers, async support specialists, email-only customer success roles. Typically range from $13 to $18 an hour at entry level, with some specialist roles reaching $25 or more once you have a few months of experience. The final step is the one that keeps opportunities coming to you automatically, without checking LinkedIn every single day. Once you have a search that is working, filters applied, search terms in place, results looking relevant, do not close the tab. Save it as a job alert. LinkedIn will email you when new roles match your exact filters. You check once a day. You apply the same day if something looks right. Then you close the tab. How to set up a job alert in 60 seconds. 1. Run your filtered search. 2. Find the Set Alert toggle at the top of results. 3. Toggle on and choose Daily Notification. 4. LinkedIn emails matching new posts automatically. 5. To edit or delete alerts, go to Jobs, then Preferences, then Job Alerts. Pro tip: set one alert per job title variation. If you start receiving alerts for roles that are not a fit, go back and tighten your filters. Delete the alert and rebuild it with one more filter added. The more specific your alert, the more useful it becomes over time. You are building a system that works quietly in the background while you focus on other things. That is the point. Here is a recap of everything. And one honest note before you close this video. Your 5-step LinkedIn job search with no experience. Step 1. Apply 4 filters: remote, past week, entry level, and sort by most recent. Step 2. Scroll to the bottom of every listing first. Spot red flags before reading. Step 3. Search using specific language. Async, no meetings, written communication. Step 4. Hashtag search for unlisted roles with almost no competition. Step 5. Save your best search as a job alert and apply same day. Here is the honest part. Some days the search will feel slow. You will apply and not hear back straight away. That is normal, and it is not a reflection of your ability. The roles that fit what you are looking for are out there. Each one you find and apply for correctly is worth significantly more than 10 random applications sent without a filter. Be specific, be early, be patient with yourself. If this helped, grab my free Smarter Job Search guide below. It shows you how to organize your job search so nothing slips through the cracks. And if you want the full system, check out the Quiet Remote Job Toolkit with CV templates, cover letter templates, a scam checklist, and a 30-day action plan. Subscribe for honest remote job content every week and watch this next for beginner-friendly remote jobs hiring right now. If you want more remote job ideas with no experience required, watch this next.